Hey guys, how's it going today? I hope you're doing fantastic wherever you are. I hope you have a smile on your face, that your day is going according to plan, and that you're happy. And if you are happy, then please try to help someone else today and pay it forward. Now today, I was going to go to the car wash and wash up my bike. However, as soon as I stepped out of my house, it started to rain. Now it's not a big deal because I'm in LA, so rain usually doesn't last that long. So we'll get going in a moment, but before we do that, I get to install these. These are tank grips. Tank grips on a bike are just basically rough material that goes on the side of your tank, and it helps your legs grip the tank. Now, why would you need to grip the tank? On a motorcycle, when you accelerate and decelerate, your body shifts on the seat, and it can be very uncomfortable and sometimes not the best for the control of the bike. So you'll have more control, you'll be able to better grip the tank, and also these help with fatigue. Rider fatigue is when you're hunched over on your bike, especially if you're riding a sports bike, and your weight is sometimes on your wrists. You're supposed to be activating your core while you're riding, but you still get some fatigue on your shoulders and perhaps your back. So these will definitely help with that. So now that I think it has stopped raining, let's go put them on and let's get going. On a scale from boiling water to bartending at a sports bar during the 4th of July with a massive hangover and very little sleep, I'm gonna give this a difficulty rating of about a 3, or the equivalent of making coffee. You don't need to know a lot, but you definitely need to know the basics. It's a little time consuming and you have to be patient with it. First off, make sure that you're in a well-lit area. Without removing the backing, hold up the grip to the motorcycle and using the tank's body lines, figure out where you want the final placement to be. Your riding style will also affect this. Once you have the final position, simply mark it with some tape or a dry erase marker. Using a degreaser, clean the application area thoroughly. You may also use isopropyl alcohol or simply soap and water. In my case, I ended up using MAF cleaner and a paper towel. I'm not even gonna try to explain myself on that one because it's just what I had available. Also, I've used MAF cleaner on this bike before and I know it doesn't ruin my paint job. Don't forget to warm up the grips. This will increase the material's flexibility and make it easier to install. You can accomplish this by using a hairdryer or by placing the grips in front of a space heater. If you're like me and don't follow your own advice, you didn't mark the tank in any way, shape, or form. That's okay. Double guess yourself and start by peeling off the backing of the grip. Only peel off about 1.5 to 2 inches of backing to begin with, being very careful not to touch any of the glue. This is the tedious part. You need to make sure that you're pressing evenly on the entirety of the grip. You don't want any air bubbles trapped between the pad and your tank. Continue this same process until you are finished with the entire grip. Take your time and make sure to only peel the backing about 1 inch at a time. This is gonna make it easier to handle the entire installation. Pay close attention to the edges and remember not to touch any of the glue. Once you're done, double check your work and make sure that there's no air bubbles or creases anywhere. Repeat the process for the other side.
Perfect.